show number 7 with Dr. Joe Pons and me, John Keith, the memory trainer. Dr. Joe?
Yes, how are you out there? I'm doing wonderfully well, thank you. Joe and I were just discussing the topic of absent-mindedness. And when you get right down to it, think about the word itself, absent-mindedness. It simply means that your mind is absent. Though your body is present, your mind is absent. And I've heard people say all the time, the spouses will tell them, say, well, they always catch me, somewhere else. Though my body is present, they know when my mind isn't there because they ask me the same thing 15 times and I'm not able to answer. And that's a dead giveaway that I am in a state of absent-mindedness. We laugh at those kinds of things, but it could cause us some problems down the road, especially if, for example, I ask people, well, have you ever had an opportunity to lose your car in a parking lot? Oh yeah, we've had many opportunities to do that, and they generally laugh. And so they want to know, well, are there any tips that you can give us, as to how we can remember where we have parked our car? So I generally share with them a couple things, and you might want to take note of this. First of all, when you get out of your vehicle, look for something that is stationary. Now, people have been losing their cars down through the years, and store owners know this. And so generally they place a tall, gigantic pole in the middle of the parking lot, and they have numbers or letters on these placards. But we never see those things or observe those things, so they don't do us much good. So I always say, when you get out of your vehicle, look for those things. You may be in row B14, like in bingo, whatever. But look for something stationary. It could be a pole, it could be a tree, it could be a fence, something that will still be there when you come out of the store. A lot of times people are so amazed at having been parked next to a 57 Chevy, for example, and when they come out of the store, they can't remember where the vehicle is, and they say, I remember I was next to the 57 Chevy. And they go up and down the parking lot, back and forth, 15, 20 times, and they can't find their vehicle because they can't find the 57 Chevy, which is long gone. Now, they have passed their vehicle a number of times, but they didn't see it because they were looking for the 57 Chevy. So I always say, look for something that's stationary, something that will be there when you come out of the store. So that's number one. Now, as you have gotten out of your vehicle and you actually walk into the store, turn around and just kind of glance at your vehicle, 3 or 4 times or whatever, and take a look so that by the time you get to the store, you'll know approximately where your vehicle is. And then one last thing, when you get inside of the store, look and see what's on the other side of the door that you came in. Because a lot of times people lose their cars in the parking lot simply because they go out a different door than they came in. And then they stand there and say, well, it looks like we're on a different planet. Did I even go in this store?
They are on a different planet.
Yeah, absolutely. And so last thing you want to do then is to notice what's on the right, left side, what aisle you're in, and so forth, because when you're ready to leave, then you want to make sure that you go out the door that you came in, and you'll know approximately the location of your vehicle. So if you follow those tips, just some quick tips, you will avoid a major problem, and that is losing your car in the parking lot.
Yeah. Well, it's all sort of like the 1-second technique. I always kid around and say the Keith's 1-second technique. Basically, you get out of the car, besides the things of looking, you're looking for an extra second or two. Let your mind register it. Just don't say, oh yeah, that's the thing. Take that extra second to look at the post, at the door, at the side. Take that extra second. And it actually encompasses the 1-second technique, my 1-second technique, with Dr. Joe's other strategies. So take that extra second, make sure you concentrate. That extra second will get you to the car. And I kid around about the Walking Dead. That's what I see. I see them in the malls going like this, looking. And why? Because they're looking for their car. So with these strategies, you won't look like the Walking Dead. You'll look like someone who knows where their car is. So, Dr. Joe, anything more you want to add to absent-mindedness or?
Well, we can continue this on the next session.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, absent-mindedness, number 1, is basically the strategies to get to your car, which is a big problem for many people. And actually, if you use this in other things, in way of 1 second, looking at a little bit extra time, you'll see your absent-mindedness reduce. So, till next time, This is John Keith, the memory trainer,
And Dr. Joe.
saying goodbye till next time on the Memory Skills Show. Thank you.